2K Cattle Enterprises is going to have their 15th annual sale coming up on April 1st. That's Sunday. We're going to talk with Keela and Kelsey Retallick. They are daughters of Kevin and Keri Retallick of 2K Cattle Enterprises. And Keela, first off, tell me, if you would, a little bit, again, the date of the sale, the time, and what's all going to be sold this year.
All right, Bob, yeah, our sale is going to be April 1st. We're selling bulls. We have 43 bulls and about 25 females. A lot of them are going to have calves at side. If not, they're going to be pretty close to calving. So it's going to be Sunday, April 1st at 1 o'clock. Lunch will be served at noon, and it's going to be at the Bloomington Livestock Exchange.
Well, tell us, if you would, what's it been like getting ready for the sale? You guys are hands-on here, aren't you?
Yes, Kelsey and I, and as well as our sister Kelly, we've actually gotten all the cattle clipped and gotten all of those cattle around. We've all been coming back all the weekends that we can, and definitely all the weekends in March so far to be sure we get everything finished up.
Well, you say you're coming back. Where do you live at now? What are you doing?
Right now I'm in Champaign, Illinois. I'm going to school there. I'm actually finishing up my doctorate degree, which I will receive in June.
And what's your doctorate in?
I'm actually doing ruminant nutrition, so basically nutrition for beef cattle specifically.
And what are your plans after that?
I'm currently looking at jobs. Thinking I'm probably going to go into an industry job with maybe a company like a Lanco or Pfizer or a feed sales company, just doing nutrition work or technical consulting. And possibly it's crossed my mind to maybe enter the field of academics, maybe as a major professor if a job comes open at a Midwestern university.
Well, tell me, if you would, a little bit, this sale, the 15th one, and what's it been like growing up around beef cattle, and what's it taught you if you've gone off on your own?
It's done a lot for all of us. I mean, this is kind of, as you said, what we grew up doing. It's been the passion behind the fact of what I decided to go to school for, being that in nutrition for these cattle, just to help better improve all of it. I mean, it's just taught us a lot of discipline, and it's actually made me and my sisters quite close. I mean, we have to do everything together, otherwise we wouldn't be able to get everything done.
Do you actually own cattle yet yourself?
Yes, we all do. I probably have I have like 11 cows here right now, and so in exchange for the stuff that we do here, Dad keeps our cattle for us and feeds them, and so it works out pretty well.
All right, Keela Retallick, let's talk to Kelsey Retallick a little bit. Again, what are you doing now?
Currently I am in grad school at the University of Iowa for education. I just graduated with my bachelor's from UW-Madison last May.
All right, what are you going to do at University of Iowa? Again, what's the focus of your study there?
Currently I am studying education, specifically science education, with hopes of going into education administration, hopefully pursuing a career closer to home so I can stay around home.
How did growing up on a farm, getting an ag degree from University of Wisconsin, did that help you get into the University of Iowa, the graduate program there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, always having a bachelor's degree in science from UW-Madison is always beneficial, and being around this is what led me to do that animal science degree. So I'm pursuing a degree in specifically science education until I get my education administration degree. So it definitely helped having that science background getting into graduate school at Iowa.
Your younger sister, she's not here today. She's off doing some work involving agriculture. Where's she going to college?
Currently she's a junior at UW-Madison, also majoring in animal science.
How many cattle do you own?
I own about 13 cattle around here too. It's kind of the same process that Keela talked about.
All right, and I guess, again, explain, if you would, what it meant growing up on a farm and how it helped you get where you're at today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, growing up on a farm, it kind of instilled that passion for agriculture and especially Angus cattle in us, and growing up showing cattle it's like Keela said, taught us a lot of discipline, and really going out into the real world has helped us a lot as far as being responsible and, always just having that discipline.
All right, finally, again, tell us when the sale is, where it's at.
Again, the sale is April 1st, next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, at the Bloomington Livestock Exchange, and like Keela said, we'll be selling 43 bulls and close to 25 females.
And again, what time does it start?
It starts at 1 o'clock with lunch being